really quick, and we don't have to spend that much time here. I've talked to you about this before, and I actually had my brother-in-law hit me up about this. He was like, a year ago, EB, he was your guy. You signed him to a 2-year deal, assistant coach. Everybody's saying he's the next up. And then I get a new regime comes. They want their guy, but we kind of just wiped our hands with EB and didn't even really say it. I mean, it kind of came out on social media that we're going a different direction. And it kind of gave me those Kirk Cousins vibes, like how we did him. I know everything is different and different regime and all that. But that move seems eerily similar, Will.
I think it was. So Dan Quinn announced it in the press conference where he said, yes, I've got a lot of respect for him, but I've let him know that he will not be a part of this coaching staff. Yeah, I mean, to me, I don't think you're going to get a Cliff Kingsbury if you've got EB around. What is EB's role going to be? And basically Dan Quinn saying, I want to turn over this to somebody else. Hey, let me say this. He says, I hired Kyle just like I hired Cliff because I went up against their offense and said they're really tough to go up against. You think Dan Quinn felt that same way about EB last year? No. So if he respects Cliff's offenses, that's what he wants to be going after. So I don't know. I think it's basically just, the idea of let me bring in my own guys. They've kept a couple coaches on offense from that staff, from the commander staff from last year. But I think it's more about I want a clean slate, bring in my old guys and let Cliff have a say in some of, who he wants on staff too.
Oh, yeah. No, absolutely.